ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि जोगं शिरसा गुरुन्तं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं। नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा निवृत्ती उदारा सोपान देवा मुक्ताबाई नमो त्रिभुवन पावनी आद्यत्रय जननी देवांचिये। Bhagwan has clearly said you have to uplift yourself by yourself. You are your enemy, you are your friend. Your mind is your enemy, your mind is your friend. So now, which mind is enemy and which mind is friend, Bhagwan is telling us. बन्धुरात्मात्मनस्तस्य येनात्मैवात्मना जितः अनात्मनस्तु शत्रुत्वे वर्तेतात्मैव शत्रुवत्। बन्धुरात्मात्मनस्तस्य येनात्मैवात्मना जितः अनात्मनस्तु शत्रुत्वे वर्तेतात्मैव शत्रुवत्। येन आत्मा आत्मना जितः, येन by one who, atma self, atmana jitah, jitah conquered, mastered, atmana by mind. So one who has mastered his self, himself, by mastering the mind, or by mind, one who has conquered himself, conquered all sense organs, conquered all thoughts by mind. That person, tasya atmanah atma bandhuhu. For such person, the mind is the best friend. So mind which has conquered himself, that mind will be best friend. So mind should conquer all the sense organ, mind should have mastery over everything, that mind is friend. Anatmanah tu shatruvat vartate. And one who has not mastered his mind, mind has not mastered sense organ, for such fellow shatruvat vartate, his mind is like his own enemy. So mind is playing a game. Mind which masters everything is the friend of ours. Mind that doesn't master, get control over everything, that mind is our enemy. Shatrutve vartate is like always an very strong opponent. But one who has conquered, is that mind is our best friend. Now Jnaneshwari. हा विचारो निअहंकारो सांडिजे, मग असतीच वस्तू होईजे, तरी आपुली स्वस्ती सहजे आपण केली. हा विचारो निअहंकारो सांडिजे, मग असतीची वस्तू होईजे, तरी आपली आपली स्वस्ती सहजे आपण केली. Wonderful. Entire Vedanta is coming here. Dhaneshwar Maharaj says, Ahankaru Sandije, let us cast away this finitude. Ahankaru Sandije, I am this person. This you throw away. How? Vicharuni. On the strength of thinking, you throw this notion that you are in the body, you are body. Once you cast away I am Vasant, then I have to say I am Brahma. So when you identify yourself with a finite thing, you become finite. When you identify yourself with infinite thing, you become infinite. Okay. मग असतीची वस्तू होईजे. Then when I cast away this notion that I am Vasant, I am finite, then I become infinite. Or am I infinite to begin with? I am infinite always. I am thinking I am finite. This is important topic in Vedanta. You are already Brahma. Brahma is thinking I am Vasant. Once again, I am already Brahma. Brahma is thinking I am Vasant. Asatichi vastu hoije, that we already are, we again become that. Means when our notion goes away, then I understand my true self. Example Dhaneshwar Maharaj only is going to give, so I am not giving another example. Apali swasti sahaje apan keli. Apli swasti, this one's own well-being, one's own salvation, sahaje, easily, apan keli. So one's own salvation, one's own liberation is just like that happened because of thinking. So you think I am not body because I drop this body, or because I see this body, so I am not body. Whatever I experience, I am not that. I am different. Seer is different. Seen is different. Drashta is different. And drushya is different. So I am different. I am not this. So you are not body. Mind, I can see my thoughts. So I am separate from my thoughts. I can experience my happiness. I am different from Anandamaya Kosha. So you do negation. You give up that I am not this, I am not this, I am not this. Then whatever remains at the end, निषेधावधिभूत chaitanya, that I am. Sahaje apan keli, then it is effortless. Knowledge is the easiest part to follow in our life. It's so easy, you just have to think. Next, now example Dhaneshwar Maharaj gives. So I am infinite. I am already infinite. I think I am finite. So this thinking only binds me. Now example is given. Eravi kosha kitakachiya pari, to apan paya apan vairi, jo atmabuddhi shariri charu sthali. Eravi kosha kitakachiya pari, to apanaya apan vairi, jo atmabuddhi shariri चारु स्थली. जो one who atma buddhi, I notion, charu sthali, in the most pleasant, so-called pleasant place, which is body. So one who keeps I notion in this body, which is very superior. Actually, if you consider this body is superior, but it has pros and cons both. जो Atmabuddhi Shariri Charu Sthali. One who has I notion in this body, to apanaya apana vairi. He is enemy. This thinking that I am body is my topmost enemy. When I say I am this body, all the problems of body, they become my problem. When I say I am mind, then all the problems of mind become my problems. Simple example, when I say this house is mine, I am not saying I am house. Just by saying my, all the problems of houses become my problem. This is my house. So all the houses are my problem. All the problems of house, my problem. So when I say I am body, I am finite, all the problem comes. How? Kosha kitakachiya pari. So there is one insect called silkworm. Okay, that from the body of that silkworm, silk will come out, the cocoon, and the insect is here, and that cocoon will start wrapping around him, and that cocoon will be so much, because of that cocoon only he will die. That cocoon is so precious, but that cocoon himself becomes the reason for his death. Like that, this body is precious, invaluable, but keeping I notion in this body is going to push me death after death, birth after birth. So just like the silkworm is trapped in his own part of a body, same way I am Brahma is trapped in this notion of the body. So let us cast away this notion. Another example, कैसे प्राप्तीची वेळे निदैवा आंधळेपणाचे डोहळे की असते आपुले डोळे आपण झाकी. कैसे प्राप्तीची वेळे निदैवा आंधळेपणाचे डोळे की असते आपुले डोळे आपण झाकी. So there is some person who is really unfortunate person. How? He has eyes, but what happens? Because of some reason he closes his eyes when some golden opportunity or something higher in his life he is going to get at that point. So when something that person is going to get, he has eyes, but he only closes his eyes and he loses the opportunity. Same way, I am this body, I am in this body, I have opportunity to realize, experience, understand I am Brahma and enjoy to the fullest. But what I do, I keep my I notion in this body, I close my eyes and I am Brahma. This greatest thing is not being enjoyed by me. Example, you see, praptichya vele nidaiva. Praptichya vele, when at the time of getting something. Nidaiva, one who has misfortune. Andhaleपणाचे डोळे, he want to close his eyes. He feels that I should close my eyes. I should close my eyes. Oh, आंधळेपणाचे डोळे की असते आपुले डोळे आप, and he closes his eyes. No one is closing his eyes. He can enjoy the greatest gain if he opens his eyes. So we also can enjoy our greatest treasure if we open our eyes, we understand I am Brahma. We should not close our eyes and say I am body. we also become a misfortunate person if we close our eyes and we don't think, we don't look beyond the body. Now another example, beautiful example. So this entire Vedanta is talking about a delusion. Means I am not that, but I start feeling I am that. Once again I'll say I am not that, but I will start feeling I am that. Can you give us example? Yes, Jnaneshwar Maharaj is giving example. का कवनु एको भ्रमले पणे मी तो नवेगा चोरलो म्हणे ऐसा नाथिला छंदू अंतःकरणे घेऊन ठाके का कवनु कवनु एको भ्रमले पणे मी तो नवेगा चोरलो म्हणे ऐसा नाथिला छंदू अंतःकरणे घेऊन ठाके. So there is one person who keeps on forgetting many things. In our tradition, Varkari Sampradaya, they tell this example lucidly. All my mirch masala they will add and they will tell this, but I'll tell in short. So there is some person who is keep on forgetting himself. If he goes he keeps on forgetting. Then what happens? Wife has to send him out to bring something. For example, sugar. So sugar is not there in the house. So what wife says? You go to the shop, bring sugar, that's it. Then he says, no, I keep on forgetting many things and I may lost somewhere. So please, I won't go. I may lost somewhere. I won't go. Then wife said, don't worry. The shop is very nearby. What I will do, I will tie one thread in your leg. Okay. Unless that thread is there, you are not lost. The moment thread is gone, you are lost. So this was the remedy done by wife. I am going to tie you one black thread. If that thread is there, you are not lost. Okay. So that gives him confidence. So wife ties one black thread. And this fellow goes to take sugar and bring sugar, and he is very happy that what? I have this black thread now. I am not lost. I know where I am. I know where to go. And he goes nearby and there is some play is going on. Road show is going on. Many people are standing. He also stands there, and what happens? There is one snake. And that snake goes somewhere here and there in the midst of those people. And then everyone starts running. This fellow is also afraid that some show is going on, that snake will come and bite me. He also starts running. And meanwhile, what happens? That thread he loses somewhere. And the moment he understands, oh, that thread is lost, then he starts shouting, I am lost, I am lost, I am lost. Now you tell me, has he lost anything? No. Just notion of losing is there. And that thread was, just to remove that notion, thread was given. But thread he lost. Because of that, he is thinking, I am lost. This is the story behind this. Now let us see the concept. Kavanu eku bhramale pane. Someone, because of delusion, he says, Mito navega choralo mane. I am not there. I am lost. I have been stolen. Aisa nathila chandwantah karne gheuni thake. This kind of thinking he is having. So he is not lost, but he is thinking. So I added something in that story, the thread. Thread is lost, so he is thinking, I am lost. Eravi hoyate tochi ahe. Pari kaya kije buddhi taishi nohe. देखा स्वप्नी चिए घाये की मरे साचे. एरवी होयते तोचिया है परी काई कीजे बुद्धि तैशी नो है. देखा स्वप्नीचे निघाये की मरे साचे. एरवी होय ते तोची आहे. एरवी otherwise that person is by himself. He is not stolen. Now what happens? Wife comes back because the husband has not come back with the sugar. Wife goes back and he goes and searches, where is my fellow, where is my husband? And then he see husband is keeping hand on his head and he is saying, I am lost. I am lost. Where to go? I have been stolen. This kind of words he's been repeating. Wife goes there and tells, Day, what happened to you? Then he says, I am lost. Then he says, why? You are here only. Where you have lost? He says, no, thread is not there. She says, oh God. Then she already brought one thread. She ties that thread again and they say, yes, now I have come back. I am not lost. I am not lost. I am not lost. But when, until she ties another thread. Now you see, when thread was there, he was himself. He was not lost. When thread was not there, still he was not lost. When thread came back, then still he did not gain himself back. Only notion was there, I am lost, and notion came back, I am there. Same way, only notion is not there or understanding is not there, I am Brahman. What understanding is there? I am body. So this I am body notion should be replaced by Aham Brahma. I am already Brahma, but when this Ahankara comes, I feel I am not Brahma. I am lost. When this Ahankara goes away, I am Brahma. When this Ahankara is there, still I am Brahma. Parikaya kije buddhi taishi nohe. I am Brahma only. But what to do? My intellect is not ready to accept that I am not this body, I am infinite. देखा स्वप्नीचे निघाए मरे साचे. स्वप्नीचे निघाए. देखा. So this thought of I am body is not actually affecting me. Superficially, yes, I am affected by this I am body thought because all bodies problem are my problem. But I am Atma, this Atma Tattva is not affected by anything. Though I am weeping, though I am sorrowful, I am dejected, nothing is happening to myself. I am intact. Why? Because Atma is in different realm, body is in different realm. So that idea Dhaneshwar Maharaj is giving, Swapni cheni ghaye, in dream someone comes and hits me, and that hit is so powerful, I died, I may die. I died in the dream, but that strong hard hit in the dream, is it going to kill me in waking state? No. Like that, I am body. Sorrows of this body, they are not going to harm me, do anything to me. So no problem at all. But the feeling, notion, experiences will be there. If I say I am this body, then I am this body, knowledge is going to give me all experiences. I have to say, I am not this body. Even though I cry, nothing is happening to Atma. Even though someone comes and kills me, I am not going to die. I am Brahman. I was ever Brahman. I was never Atma. I was not thinking that I am Brahman. I am Atma means I am body. Okay, I was never body. I was not thinking that I am Brahman. Actually, I was all along Brahman. Nothing affected me. This is called moksha. Now, Dhaneshwar Maharaj gives another example because this husband-wife example quite in different realm, different level. जैसी ते शुकाचेनी अंग भारे नळिका भोविन्नली येरी मोहरे तेने उडावे परी न पुरे मन शंका जैशी ते शुकाचेनी अंग भारे नळिका भोविन्नली येरी मोहरे तेने उडावे परी न पुरे मन शंका. So now Dhaneshwar Maharaj gives example. I am Brahman, I am Vasant, I am this finite being. These two thoughts are there. So one thought is giving me problem, one thought is giving me reality. Who am I? If I hold on to I am Brahman, no problems. If I hold on to I am body, all problems. So Dhaneshwar Maharaj gives one beautiful example, in fact a simile, that there is one long string, and in that one long string there is one pipe put inside. So that pipe in that long string is put so that they can catch a parrot. Okay, so that parrot comes and sits on that pipe, and as soon as he sits on that pipe, he hold tight grip on that pipe, he goes down. Now as soon as he sits on that pipe and he becomes upside down, then he should leave that pipe and fly away. But he thinks, oh God, I have fallen in a big well. If I leave my hand, I will die. You imagine he sits and it goes upside down. Now he sees very big sky over and he feels, I am going, if I leave my hand, I will die. See now. शंकाचेनि अंग भारे नळिका भोविन्नली येरी मोहरे. Tene udave, he should leave as soon as the upside down flip happens with the pipe. He should leave that pipe and fly away. Parina pure mana shanka, but there is big doubt in the mind that if I leave this pipe, I will fall, I will die. In the same way, this Jivatma, Atma also has come in this body. This Atma also has tight grip over I am body. And once we hear I am Brahman, we should leave this body, or means we should have zero attachment, zero I notion in this body. But we think, if I say I am not this body, how will I enjoy? Then I have tight grip on this body. See, this example and our life is same only. That parrot should leave the pipe and fly away and enjoy the life. Same way, we also should have thrown away I notion in the body and leave the life to the fullest. But both of them, they have doubt in their mind. If I leave this pipe, if I leave this body, what will happen to me? This. Now, beautifully, Dhaneshwar Maharaj is painting this example. Then once he has tight hold on the pipe, he starts, lamenting. He starts, grieving. He starts expressing the pain. वायाची मान पिळी आटुवे हिये आवळी टिटांतू नळी धरोनी ठाके वायाची मान पिळी आटुवे हिये आवळी टिटांतू नळी धरोनी ठाके. Then he started expressing sorrow that I am going to die. Vayachi manupili. So neck, he is expressing sorrow through his neck, seeing here and there, giving expressions that I am dying now. We also, when we are body, something happens to body, we also give expression, express our sorrow as though we are going to die. Very dangerous. So आटुवे ही आवळी, with the sorrow mind, he makes that hold on that pipe more strong. आटुवे ही आवळी टिटांतू नळी धरोनी ठाके. So same way, something happens to body, we express our sorrow and we become more, united with this body more and more. If this body is giving sorrow, we don't step back and think more about I am body or not. Instead, we cling on to this body more and more. There is lot more attachment when we feel sorrow, when we face sorrow in our life. Now, आपुलाची आपण बांधिला मनोनी घाबरुणी राहिला एरी कोणी न धरिला तरी न सुटे. आपुलाची आपण बांधिला म्हणोनी घाबरुणी राहिला एरी कोणी न धरिला तरी न सुटे. आपुलाची आपण बांधिला. No one has caught or bound that parrot. He himself, he is only thinking I will fall in a big well, I will die. Actually, if he leaves that pipe, he is free. I am only thinking, if I say I am not body, what is my life? You leave it. You leave that I am not this body, then you see. But we are bound by our own thought. This is the shloka. Okay, our own thought binds us. Apulachi apan bandhila. And because of that, मनोनी घाबरून राहिला. This verse is not there in actual Dhaneshwari. I don't know how I took. One minute. Okay. Vayachi मान पिळी, this much. So I am going to write it now. Sorry for the disturbance. Then म्हणे बांधला मी फुडा. So there is some error. I will write it. म्हणे बांधला मी फुडा. Then he says I am bound. So nothing has bind him, but he is thinking I am bound. म्हणे बांधला मी फुडा ऐसिया भावनेचिया पडे खोडा. So this I am bound, this becomes so strong. Mane bandala mi fuda, he can leave that, but he is not living. ऐसिया भावनीच्या पडे खोडा, and he has that strong feeling, I am bound. So we also, everyone has strong feeling, I am not mukta, I am not liberated, I have to attain salvation one day. Why? Bandhala phuda, so much clinging on to this body, and that gives me notion की मोकळ्या पायाचा चवडा गोवी अधिके. So with this, because of this feeling की मोकळ्या पायाचा चवडा गोवी अधिके, so because of this feeling गोवी अधिके, this is very important part of this Vedanta. So he himself is thinking that I am bind, and because of that thinking, he is tightening his grip over that pipe, because he is thinking I am bind, I am bind, I am bound, I am bound, I cannot leave this, I cannot leave this, like that. I am body, and I am bound. With this I am tightening, I am holding on to this notion that I am body. Then next it says Aisa kaje vina atudala. So there was some error in the typing. I'll make it clear. Aisa kaje vina atudala. So there is, without a reason he is bound. Is there any reason that parrot is bound? No reason. Kajevina atudala. Without a reason he is suffering. Without a reason he is having wrong notion. Nobody told us we are body. We are having that notion only. Nobody told us we are body, but we are holding on to that notion. Why? No reason. Aisa kajevina atudala. And Naneshwar Maharaj says, To sangapa कवणे तो सांगपा काय आणिके बांधला. Now you tell me that parrot is bound by anything? Nothing. His own thinking is binding him. Same way, my own mind, which is not conquered, mastered, that is going to bind me. Mind which is mastered, it will not bind me. Maga no sandi. No sandi means if someone comes and try to take that parrot out, because that parrot is unnecessary, or the hunter who was looking for this parrot, the hunter understood parrot is in my trap. Now what should I do? Go and take that parrot. So that hunter comes near and he tried to take that parrot away, but he is not ready to leave that. Mag no sandi zari nela toduni ardha. Naneshwar Maharaj says, if someone comes and try to pull him out, he will be break apart into pieces, but he will not leave that pipe. So same way, Guru comes to us and that Guru tries to remove our wrong notion, but we don't leave anything. Very, very interesting. So we are bound by our own thoughts. Manoni apanapaya apanachi ripu. Therefore, who is enemy of that parrot? Hunter? No, he himself. Manavuni apanapaya. Therefore, Naneshwar Maharaj says, we are our own enemy. Apanachi ripu. We are our own enemy. Our own mind, which thinks that I am body, is our enemy. Jene vadavila ha sankalpu. One who has strong notion that I am this body, that person is his own enemy. Jene vadavila ha sankalpu. Means one who thinks that I am body, this notion, sankalpa, this notion is there, he is his own enemy. येर स्वयं बुद्धी मने बापू जो नाथिला नेघे. येर स्वयं buddhi, one, the other side, one who says I am not this ahankara, I am not this finitude person, that person is mukta. येर स्वयं बुद्धि मने बापू जो नाथिला ना नेघे, जो नाथिले नेघे. So the point is, you should not identify yourself more with this sharira, body. So one who is not identifying himself with the body, ahankara, he is free. One who is identifying, attached with the body, he is not free. So here we will stop. Some smooth it was not, so let it be. Doesn't matter. The concept you understood. I am my own enemy. I am my own friend. Once my ahankara goes away, I become Brahman, or I understood I am Brahman. I understand that. When once my ahankara goes. निरंजनी आम्ही बांधियेले घर. निरंजनी आम्ही बांधियेले घर. निराकारी निरंतर राहिलो आम्ही. निराकारी निरंतर राहिलो आम्ही. निराभास पूर्ण झालो समरस. निराभास पूर्ण झालो समरस. निरंजनी आम्ही बांधियेले घर. निरंजनी आम्ही बांधियेले घर. निराकारी निरंतर राहिलो से. निराकारी निरंतर राहिलो आम्ही. निराभास पूर्ण झालो समरस. अखंड ऐक्यास पावलो आम्ही. अखंड ऐक्यास पावलो आम्ही. निराभास पूर्ण झालो समरस. तुका म्हणे आता नाही अहंकार. तुका म्हणे आता नाही अहंकार. झालो तदाकार नित्य शुद्ध. झालो तदाकार नित्य शुद्ध. निराभास पूर्ण झालो समरस. निराभास पूर्ण झालो समरस. अखंड ऐक्यास पावलो आम्ही. अखंड ऐक्यास पावलो आम्ही. निराभास पूर्ण झालो समरस. ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम, देव तुकाराम, ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. तुकाराम 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 तुकाराम. पुंडलिक वरदा हरी विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम. पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय. माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय. जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय. सद्गुरु जोग महाराज की जय.